A beautiful builder model in a gas gated community with no CDD right here in Wesley Chapel. Let's have a look. Let's go. Hello and welcome to another episode of Orlando Home Show, where strategy matters, passion rules. And today's episode is sponsored by Nick Long of AmeriFirst Home Mortgages, NMLS ID 398963. Guys, today I'm showing you this beautiful builder model. It's 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bathroom, 2166 square foot with a 3-car garage. You do have the optional den that you could convert that into a 4-bedroom if you like. Now, the first thing you would notice is that you have this really nice pavers, which actually is a standard feature with this builder. You have the 1-car bay garage right here, and then you also have another 2-car bays right there. You get this beautiful stone elevation that kind of leads you into this little courtyard area that you have up front, with this nice stone elevation. As you see in the front, it kind of continues with the pillar right here. And I really like this kind of entrance. Not a lot of builders are doing that in Central Florida areas, at least. Now, me and my team are now also covering Tampa and surrounding areas. So we are in Wesley Chapel today. So I really like you have this nice courtyard area. You know, if you're into gardening or something, this could be a really nice area to have a little place for that. Now, you do get the pavers as a standard feature with this builder right there, and then as you go around you have this little shed area, so it's a little more private, especially if you like that you know your door is kind of a little bit at an angle. So let's go inside and check rest of this beautiful model out. Hello and welcome to another beautiful model. Now, I actually did another model with this builder. Now, this is a brand new builder that I have not covered because they're not in Central Florida areas. However, they're more prominent in Miami, Boca Raton, and Wesley Chapel near Tampa. Now, Wesley Chapel is one of the suburban areas near Tampa. You're about 45 minutes to Tampa and just about an hour, 15 minutes to Orlando. So you're not very far from everything, but yet you are away from all the hustle and bustle of the parks. So as I walk in, you're going to notice that you have this 8-foot door. It has a double door, which is a standard feature. However, the upgrade is in terms of the window, the glass panel that you see right here. Your standard ceiling height for this model is about 9 foot in all the rooms and stuff, but then you have the ceiling height go up to 12 foot as you see in this fire area. You have the double crown molding, you have the crown molding right here, and then you also have that, which obviously is an upgrade. However, what is not an upgrade is your entrance. So you have this nice chandelier bringing in, you have this extra light, which I am always a biggest proponent of. If you haven't watched my videos on do's and don'ts of building a brand new home, please go ahead and do so, because that's where I talk about and I actually show you what is that you need to spend the money on and where you shouldn't spend the money on. So just do that. Now, if you are looking to buy a home anywhere in Central Florida or the surrounding areas, or in Tampa area, this is a great channel. We bring you 8+ videos every single month. So press that thumbs up button, subscribe to our channel, and reach us out. We have a lot of knowledge. We would love to be able to guide you and be that realtor of choice. So you have the den area right here. Now, the base price of this house, guys, is about $597,900, and the lot size is about 50 by 135. So it's a pretty deep lot, and you should be able to build a decent sized pool. So now you have an option to turn this den area into a bedroom if that's what you would want to do. You have the extra lights right there, and I always say if you are going to be working out of home, then you really want to make sure. Now, your HOA over in this community is about $347 a month. There is a 24-hour gym, a pool, an indoor basketball, the tot lot, the green area. There's a lot of amenities. It is a gated community, just that you know. Now, as I walk in, you also have the bedroom over here. So you have a bedroom right there. It's a pretty good size. Now the square footage of this house is about 2166, which is not huge, but I always say, guys, it's not about the square footage. What it's all about is how the house flows. And as you would see in this house, it flows really well, and your room size is pretty good size. It's not that big or that small. You have the small closet space right there. And then as you could see, the ceiling height over here, you get the 8-foot door as a standard. And then this is, I believe it's actually a 10-foot ceiling height with a nice molding right here that you see. Now guys, don't get too carried away with that kind of stuff, because those things are easy to do. Of course, the tile is an upgrade, and then you also have another bedroom right over here. So you have the 2 bedrooms right at the very front with a bathroom outside, so it's not an en-suite right here. So you have this space with a nice window. Now most of the lots over here are going to be either on a lake or on a wooded preserve area. There are very few lots that would have back neighbors, and your lot price could vary from $6,000 to about $45,000. Yes, there is a wait list, and yes, the prices are still going up, guys, so they haven't changed that much yet, so just keep that in mind. You also have your laundry space right there. You are not going to get the washer and dryer, which will be an upgrade, so just keep that in mind. But I really love the wallpaper over here. It's got a nice texture to it. And then you have the wash station, which would definitely be an upgrade. So keep that in mind. Now, if you are not sure, hey, what do I get for my base price, then let me know, because I'll be happy to send you that. So let's have a look at the very first bathroom. It's a shower tub combination with the white subway tiles going all the way up. I really like when it goes all the way up, but if you don't choose that upgrade, it's probably going to be till just about the height of the door, but it's not a very big expense to do it. The other thing that I'm going to highly suggest is get some sort of a Stello or something, because it kind of really pops that out. And I say that in quite a few of my videos, because that's what you want to do. The tiles over here is an upgrade, and then over here, you get, this is where your marble is going to stop, or the cards or whatever you have. Something like this is of course an upgrade, which is not a big expense, but this is something that this builder is able to do, which I haven't seen with the builders in Central Florida areas. As I go around, you also have the space right there, so there's a lot of space. This is an upgrade because you have this cabinetry right over there, but if you don't choose that, it would just be a little closet space, like a little linen closet or just a space closet. And then you have a nice half a bathroom right over here. So pretty comfortable size, so now this is a builder model, so they obviously took all the doors out, so it's easy kind of in showing. So as I go around, if you are not sure about where to be living, check out Orlando Living with D, because that's where I actually bring you the community videos. We go more deep into the schools and to the area. But those of you who do not know where Wesley Chapel is, you're not very far from Orlando. You're about an hour, 15 minutes and about 45 minutes to Tampa area. It's an area that is growing by leap and bounds. There's so much construction happening. There's so much things happening. It is a great area. It is going to be one of the top areas in this. And if you buy in this area or in this community, you're buying in the appreciation that is coming to this area. There's a lot of development happening. Taylor Morrison is building. As a matter of fact, I actually put some videos of Wesley Chapel with Taylor Morrison communities. They're right on my channel, so please check them out. And if you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and do so. And as I walk in, you have all this open space. Nice, you have the tray ceiling right there with the crown molding, extra light. And I love what they did with this front, the family area, the great room, what they did. They have this little frame thing. Now guys, don't get really carried away with those things. What you want to make sure is that you see that the house flows. Now this is actually the size of the island, which is a standard size. The upgrade is in terms of the color and the texture that you see, and then also the cabinet work right over here with the extra outlet right there. Now this is a gas community, guys. You have this beautiful cabinet, which is actually, they give you 6 different colors with the cabinets. Most builders will only give you 3. So in that term, they are very good. And I'll put in a little clip here where you can see what is standard feature with this builder, because they do have quite a few things which is standard that I have not seen when I was covering other builders like Beazer or Taylor Morrison and all that. They only have very limited selection. Now you do get an option to be able to go to the design center also for now, but most builders are just kind of getting into inventory where this is the house, this is what it is, take it or leave it. Now guys, market is still very, very hot. So if you are thinking to make a move, you really do need to come down now to be able to lock in the price. The resale market has started to come down a little bit, obviously because of the rates, but I haven't seen that happening in the new builds. What I'm seeing is that the prices may not be going as aggressively up as they were before, but it's definitely not coming down, at least not as of yet. So I will keep you in the loop, but if that happens and the rates go up, it's actually going to be a wash. So just keep that in mind. So you have this really nice backsplash right over here, a gas community. Your refrigerator do not come with the house, so you do not get the refrigerator. You do get the gas, the stove, the dishwasher and stuff like that. So you have this cabinet right over here. Now, if you don't choose this as an upgrade, which you don't have to, it is just going to be a pantry area. So just keep that in mind. And then as I go around, you also have this semi-private dining area. And what I like about this floor plan is that you have this nice open family room, but your dining room is kind of tucked in the corner. So it's kind of semi-private. It's not right in the middle, as I have seen with some of the homes where, you know, they're really nice and open. You have the great room and then the dining room is right in the middle. So it really depends upon the floor plan, on your personal preference. You know, for me personally, when I have friends and family come in, I want it to be up and open like this rather than, you know, kind of have a formal dining. I'm just not a very formal guy when it comes to things like this. And then you also have the covered lanai. Now this is a standard feature, guys, with the builder. You are going to get the pavers in there. So you have this nice pavers, you have electric outlet. The only thing that I would do if you are into summer kitchen, try to get a plumbing done for the summer kitchen and the gas tub out so that you could do the summer kitchen. And then what they have done is they have this little area right there, kind of a nice sitting area. That is something you can always do. Your lot size is about 135 deep, so it's 50 by 135. The lot prices is about 6,000 to about 45,000. Now there is a wait list, guys, so please keep in mind that you know, things are still crazy, but before crazy, they were super crazy, if that makes sense. So let's go inside and check the beautiful master bedroom. So you have this really nice master bedroom with the 6-panel window right there, bringing in a lot of light. Now, most of your lots are going to have a water view or a conservation view. There are very few lots available in this community. This is actually going to be a closeout community very soon. So if you are interested, make sure you give us a call. And they would also be putting these models, and they have about 10 models. Like they have 43 different floor plans, and they have about 10 models. They're going to be putting those models. So if you are very keen on buying a model home, a builder model, of course, when a builder builds a model, they're going to put about 20 to 25% more than the base price for that home. So keep that in mind. If the base price is 600,000, they're putting about 120,000 to about 180,000 in upgrades. And then when they sell it, they most likely will sell it with everything. And I've sold that. I do carry a list of people that are interested just in builder model, and I have sold quite a few with different builders. So if you are interested, make sure you comment below or reach out to my team. We'll be happy to help you. You have the tray ceiling right there. This one has that illusion. You know, they have the double tray ceiling right there with a nice, you know, the trim work done up there, as you could see. Now, these things are pretty easy to do later on. You do want to make sure if you are going to have a tray ceiling, that's actually a structural options. You have to choose that up front. So just keep that in mind. Now let's go over here. You have a closet space right there, which kind of leads you into your attic area from here, and then right across from it you also have another closet space, and they're not that huge, but I would still say it's pretty comfortable. The only thing that I might do is go to IKEA and get rid of these things because I find them to be really hideous and ugly, but that's just me. But you can go to IKEA and you can get one of those and kind of design it in such a way that you are using the whole space. Now, the other thing that I did not mention, your 8-foot doors are a standard feature with this builder. With most builders, you're going to get a 6/8 door size. But with this builder, you get the 8-foot doors as a standard feature. You get the pavers at the back and pavers at the front, which is a standard feature. You also have 6 different selection of tiles. So you get a lot of selections with this builder, as I have not seen with the other builders. So just keep that in mind. So as I walk in, you have the double sink vanity right over here. Of course, the upgrade is related to these cabinets, but then also you have the soft touch, which actually comes with this at a certain level of cabinetry. So if you go to level 2 or 3, I believe that's when you get the soft touch. If you don't do that, then you don't have soft touch, which is not a really big expense to change it later on. So just keep that in mind. Of course, you have the upgraded tiles here. You have the tub. Now, I do know that most people have asked, and including myself, I would rather have the shower elongated than the tub. They would not do that. That's a structural option they would not do in this specific community. They're actually starting on a new community probably by the fall of this year. That's where they're going to have that option. But in this community, with any of their models, if this is what you see, then this is exactly what you get. So you have a framed walk-in shower, you know, which is a little deep, which is nice. And then you have the tiles go up all the way, and you have your shower handles right there, so it's pretty good. And then you also have a little niche right there, which I kind of like, which is a common feature. The upgrade is related to more so with the tiles than anything else. And then you also have the water closet area here. So you have all this space, and then not to mention, you also have the linen space right there. Well, let me know what you think of this specific builder model. I would be covering more models in Wesley Chapel and also with this builder. I hope you get a lot of value from our videos, and if you do, please press that thumbs up button, subscribe to our channel, and remember guys, we don't work for the builder. Our services to you is free, so give us a call. Let me and my team assist you and be the realtor of choice. We'll be happy to help you. But guys, whatever you do, if you are still looking and you are still 6 months, 9 months, 12 months out, I would still highly suggest to come down. You know, please come down, at least lock in the area. If you couldn't go on the wait list, or if you know, lock in the area. Now the market is going to be changing as we see it, but I really don't believe that the market is going to be crashing as some people are thinking. There's going to be a little price change, but that price change is going to be offset by the rate increase. So if the rates were 2, 3, 4%, the prices went up, they're not going to come down at the same level if the rates went up to 6%, which they are almost there. So keep that in mind. And if you are in contract, I would also suggest that you look into an ARM, if that is something that you could do, so you can get a better rate. Just keep that in mind. So just you know, do some research. If you still have some questions, give us a call. We would love to help you. Until the next model home, bye for now. Thank you for watching.